So, hello everyone, welcome to this new episode today. My name is Lucas, and I like to build Framer websites. I like to use no code tools, and I like to teach designers and non technical people how to use these amazing tools. So, um, I stumbled upon this amazing tool that if you are a Framer fan like I am, if you love to build sites, or if you really are interested in becoming a Framer expert, this here is for you. And this is called Framify.design. And Framify, what it basically is it's a component library and template library for you to use in your different projects, right? So if you want to create a portfolio, if you want to create client work, if you want to create more advanced Framer projects, like something that needs authentication, like login and signing up, and you have some digital products that you want to sell, this is your go-to partner. So I've been using something called FramePad in the past for my component libraries, but as I said, I just found this one, and I really love it. And basically, it has a great documentation guide on how to get started. Very simple. So let's just choose this one, how to copy paste sections to your websites, and it shows you without even you having to read where to find everything, where to navigate to, how to copy, and how to basically put it into your frame. So I love this simplicity, right? And it basically tells you exactly how to detach if you want to not make this a component, and yeah, and it even comes with dark mode and light mode. So documentation is very easy for this, and we have here these are basically the 4 different types of products that they have. So they have pre-made sections like we just saw in the documentation, where we have the basics from a nav bar, navigation, to hero, to a footer, right? To more complicated things like let's say a change log. So if you have a certain if you have a product that needs updating, you want to refer your users to a specific update section of your website, they have all of these different templates, easy to use, easy to basically just plug and play into your project and edit. And like I said, I've been using FramePad in the past, but this already comes with a really nice design. So you can just come here and view this here in a different tab, and it shows you kind of how it looks like, right? So it has a really nice design. I'm already in dark mode, but you can just switch here to light mode, and basically it looks like this. And all you have to do is, if you want to add more, just duplicate this section, and that's how it would work. So it has these great premium sections. Apart from these premium sections, we have premium websites, which comes with the premium plan. But like I said, I've been using FramePad before. FramePad, I believe it costs around $100, or I don't know. Let's see. It says here. So the FramePad costed me $109 for the personal plan, and for the commercial plan, basically to allows you to create and sell templates, which is another way to monetize in your Framer career. Instead of just having clients create templates, it costs $289, this commercial plan, right? But with Framify, it's a total bargain. It's a great price, $69 for the personal plan and $99. And I believe right now there's a discount code. So I'm gonna link it in the description below. But basically, you can get it for even cheaper than this, and it has, I gotta say it's better. I personally love it much more. I'm gonna start using this for my clients and all of this. So basically, we have premium websites. Yeah, we have different websites with different designs. For example, like this one. But as you can see, there's some like these 2 that have these logos, right? And these logos, it comes with a Figma file, so it comes with a design, which is great, but it also allows the user, so it allows you to create or have a project in your portfolio or create something for your client that has access to Framer Auth, which is another great tool that I love, where you are allowed to add protected pages to your Framer file, to your Framer project, I'm sorry, and it allows you to make login, sign up, and it connects really well with Lemon Squeezy for digital products and so on and so forth. So you have these with the $99 with the premium package of Framify, you have this premium websites page section where you can access these pages and you can just view a live demo, for example, and it comes also with like these really cool sections apart from just the functionality. And obviously, I mean, this is more of like a, like a showcase of different things. It's a showcase of the templates, but it comes with the ability to get membership. There's also this one that if we go back, which this is the one that I actually personally really liked. It's more of a dashboard for the users to see. They can see their latest products. You have the different categories. Again, if you don't really like the UI design, you can change the colors and all of that very easily. But it comes with very nice subtle animations too, where you just can replace the images. And you can have, for example, latest products. You can click on this, and then you can just unlock the download. And then here you have the price. And if you click on this, it brings you to the Lemon Squeezy checkout page. So that's really cool. That's the premium websites. And then we have these pro components. And the pro components are basically, components that, for example, we have the mega menu, so you can add this to your nav bar. We have breadcrumbs. We have accordions. You can add this, for example, to your hero section. And there's also a documentation guide on how to add specific components like this. There's actually one with this particular example. So you go pro components, and then you can just find this accordion one, copy it, and then you can just paste it to your hero section. So it's very, very customizable. I really love it. And then finally, we have the starter pages, which these are just basically like different types of pages that you can copy and paste into your project. So we have like this about page, and we have like a team page where we have different members of the team. We can just go like this, for example, and check out the preview like that, right? So that's really cool. And I just wanted to build a quick demo here with you guys using these pre-made sections. So without further ado, let's just do that. I have my Framer open here, and I'm going to name this just Framify demo, right? And before anything, I always open these canvases from desktop to phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to open Framer membership. We're going to go, not Framer membership. We're going to go back to Chrome. We're going to open our Framer sections, and we are going to go to premium sections, and we're going to, let's first see the top bars. So that's above the navigation usually. So they're usually like little banners, right? And we have some really interesting ones like this one, for example, where we have a sort of a ticker, like a timer. And we can see how we can add that. First, we gotta obviously paste it here. And what we wanna do is we wanna make the height always of the canvas fit the content. And then, like it says in the documentation, make this fill. So we have this as a limited time offer type of template. We can unlink and replace this, or we can detach it if we don't want the component. I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now, but basically, we have text, countdown, global primary, and we can even edit these, right? Because they're our components now in our project. And we can, for example, make a stack where they stack on the side, right? Instead of stacking on top of each other. And we can make this fit with, and we can make the, we can make the distribute space around, for example. And the cool thing about this is that this countdown, it's like it's a cool override, I guess. And you can just set a date, a specific date, right? If you click on this, you can set a specific date and you can style it as you want. So if you're going to launch, like, for example, a course or something, or you're going to launch a specific service or product, whatever, you can use something like this for that. Now let's go back to Chrome, and basically we have, we wanted to add a nav bar, right? So we go to navigation, and we go to, we can just pick one like this. This one looks pretty cool, but let me see what else they got. This one actually also looks nice. Let's just, and then they have these with a black color. So it's like a search, which is pretty cool if you want to build, for example, like a type of showcase or a marketplace or something like that, right? Maybe not for your marketing landing page, but more for your product, if you're gonna do something like that. So I like, for example, I like this one. We can just copy this one, and we can go to Framer, press paste. Again, we go to fill, and we want this to be under this thing. So I also think that we don't really need this top bar. I'm gonna delete it. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. We also have here the different variants. So we have desktop and we have responsive close, right? And so that's also something that, usually all the component libraries, I mean, the ones that I've tried have, so they have it as well. So I'm telling you, this component library is really amazing. It's shocking. So we go to hero, and we have all of these different hero sections. I used this one before when I tried it out. I really liked it. But let's see what else they got. They got this with some food. For example, if you know someone that has like a sushi restaurant, and they have cool pictures of their food, you can do something like this. This is more of like a search option, but we can replace it also with like another component. We have this with like a cool image in the bottom. This one looks pretty cool too. It's also in the featured one. So let's just bring this here and paste. So now it will be, we want to put it actually in the bottom, and we want to make it fill like this. And now we want to, okay, so it automatically chooses the different variants, which is great. So we have the desktop, we have the tablet, and we have the phone. And let's see how it's looking like in the phone. We have these 3 images, and then we have this bottom part. Again, if you don't want, like, for example, if you want in the phone just one image, we can just unlink and replace all. And then we can go here and we can click on this dual image thing and delete it, and we just have this one image. So that's something cool. So we have the hero section already built. Obviously, you would have to replace all of these with your client's information. But this is just a really cool component library that has so many different things, and right now it's such a great price. Anyway, so we have, let's add something else. We can add, for example, where is it? Client logo. Okay, yeah, these were the things that I was looking for, logos. So we can add something like this. We can just, again, copy, go back to Framer, paste. Let's drag it down under here. Fill. Boom, we have it. And it's in the different variants, which is good. Now let's just complete this landing page by just filling out some other sections. So we can put like a feature section. This one I like. This one I like too. Obviously the images we can replace. We can use this one. And let's make sure that it goes like this, right? Another cool thing about these component libraries is that if you are new to Framer, you can use something like this. You're automatically going to have a nice design, obviously, but you're going to see how these people that build these component libraries, how they build components. So you're going to see, for example, here, you're going to see the background image one side, then you can put the column on the right, right? And then this component is on the main, it's like the main parent. So they have one image here, and then here they have two images, right? And then this one is like the background image, and these have a absolute position, right? And they have a specific hover effect that they move up when you hover. So you can, as a beginner in Framer, you can see how people build it. Sometimes, for example, other people would do this, where you would have like add stacks. This is how I originally do it. So I think if I were to make a client project with this, I would add these two into another stack, because I like to do max width and stuff. And I would add an extra gap and do something like this, right? And for this, for example, we can go like that, and for this as well. So everything looks good. So, and then what I meant about the max width is that we can just go here and add a max width of around 1240, let's say. So I don't know if the other ones have a max width already set into them, but I guess we can just continue dragging it, and yeah, you see the other ones just go wide. So I would just do that like that. That's just how I would do it. I would add just an extra stack on top of these things, and add this max width, so that when you have a really, really wide screen, you have this beautiful design in the middle, right? And then on the side, it just stays this background color, right? So we have this feature section. Let's think of something more fancy, maybe like one of these CMS things. So we have, for example, blog post. Okay, we have blog post. We have portfolio. So these are like different portfolio. We can try with one of these. These look pretty cool. We can click on this second one. Why not? And go back to Framer, and then press paste, and then fill. And then what I want to do is I want to bring it all the way down here, and I want to unlink and replace. And we can somehow connect this with CMS. So what we want to do is we have these cards like this, and I basically double clicked on them. That's why this thing came blue, because it matches to the original link style that I have. So we can just change this to be another color, just to, hold on, let me move this like this. We can change this to another color, like gray here, just for the sake of it. It doesn't really matter. And then we have these styles, right? And what we want to do is that we want to link them to our CMS. So I already have a CMS here. This is the standard CMS. So we have articles. So we have these 5 different articles. And what we want to do now is we want to go back, and we want to go to here, and we want to collections articles, and let's just place it somewhere here. And what we can do is we want to place it here, so they're in the same kind of layer. And we have this really cool design from Framify. Let us bring this here, and let us remove this. Let's remove these. So we have a few of these different these different articles now, and what we want to do is we want to maybe create a grid of, let's say, 3 columns, and make this something like oh, sorry, not 3. Maybe we can make this fill, yes, and the gap seems pretty big, so oh yeah, let's just make the height fit content, I guess. So let me see what the problem is here. No, it's not this. It's the rows. There we go. So now we can actually increase the padding of this top one. And we have, for example, here. So now what we can do for this is that we can here set variable to image. So it gets the content from the images. And for example, these we don't need. So what we can do, so I'm basically just freestyling here, as you can see. And we can remove this grid, perfect, and we can make this as a grid, perfect. There we go. So now we have our 5 different articles in the design. So we got these here, and maybe we want to add another column so it looks even nicer, like before. And what we can do is here, I would say we can add the content, which would be the category. So we can just release this. Okay. We can make this heading the title, and we can make the description the do they have a description? Hold on, let's just double check. Not really. We can just edit a field. Plain text description, and then we can just go through each one and write. Let's just copy this. Just copy one sentence actually. And then we want to copy another sentence from here. And just let me finish this and I'll be right back. So the descriptions are done, and now what we can do is we can just go here and set variable to description. So now we have the different description text. Some are longer than the other. And then the link can be set to the link of the actual content. So actually, let's do that. It should be set to the blog slug of the article. Perfect. So that's basically just another example of what we can do with. Obviously, we have to add the images, like fix the images and the styling a little bit. But this is just like a quick demo of using Framify. And then you have all of these different other CMS things that you can do, like the change logs, the career. You can do like career pages for your clients or for your business, blog posts. So when that card takes you to the blog post, it can take you here. This one, for example, looks really cool. Wow, it's just amazing, this tool. So yeah, and like I said, it has a great price for now. So feel free to go visit it. The link is in the description below this video. And again, I hope you enjoyed my content. I really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy sharing these build along videos with you guys. And like always, I wish you guys have a great day, and see you later. Bye-bye.